of surprises, though, man.
Yeah, here we go. Let's talk about this.
Speaking of surprises, man, you and I have talked about, Miro kind of being muddied down in a feud over a video game, and how it felt like it was such a waste of his talents.
Yeah.
Miro is a powerhouse, and his ability to showcase
finally
just physically exude anger from his presence. That's a great freaking picture, SPD. Nice job, bro. Just there are a few people. I mean, look at that. Look at this monster.
You're talking about bar fights and people in an alley.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, holy smokes.
You want to beat him in the alley? No, thank you.
He came out tonight, and SPD, it was a convincing ass whooping that he gave. I love what Miro has been doing lately, showing more intensity in his character. The Battle Royal was a great showcase from Miro as far as what he's physically capable of. This went even further, not only showing what he can do physically, but again showcasing his character work. He made this segment work. It could have been just another random beating or interference segment, but it wasn't that. This was one of those moments that will really blow you away. And quite honestly, this was the moment of the night for Bonds, wasn't
it? Hey, everybody. Welcome to Bonds' biggest moment of the week. And Miro, you stole the show at the end. MJF and Orange Cassidy, who are those guys? Nobody was even talking about them. The biggest match of the night, and who are they talking about? They're talking about Miro. Because Miro came out there, threw around half the roster, destroyed a bunch of security guards, and made it known that he is the dominant force on Dynamite. It is his time to be that dominant force. SPD and Crayfish, I need your opinions on what Miro did tonight, because I think this was a star-making moment, and you're going to hear all about it in my column, because that was the biggest moment of the night. I cannot wait to see what they're doing with him in the future, because it looks like it can be a bloodbath anytime he's out there.
Wow. This was my favorite Bonds' moment of the night. Bonds came in hot.
Yeah.
You could tell Miro got him fired up, man. This was
big
awesome.
Time.
I take personal offense to the fact that you said that MJF, no one's talking about MJF and OC, because Bondsy boy, MJF is my top performer of the night. But I got to give you your props, man. Miro certainly has created a buzz around himself right now with this increased physicality.
This is something we've been preaching since his debut, how he needs to go on a pure tear. Like if he debuted this way, it would have been amazing. And this is exactly what he needs to do. Just rip people apart, throw people down the ramp, do whatever you can just to be this absolute beast that he is and that we know he is. And I mean, Bonds got me almost speechless.
My man Bonds
fired up.
He said it
rightfully
well.
So. I mean,
he said it well. That attack by Miro was not just any old fight like that. Miro was a monster at the end of the show, and rightfully so. There's going to be a lot of buzz about him going forward. This is exactly what we need to see out of Miro. I think all of us are totally comfortable with watching Miro beat people up. That is what we love. This guy is a physical specimen, and there are a few people who know how to just emote their anger through their physical actions. This guy just feels like pure rage. Like it's wild to watch, because I know that this could have been his debut, but the more that I look at his character as an overall arc, I think it's kind of cool to see this is such a laid back, chill, funny guy who has this intense rage that comes out, and who of all of us gamers, I know that he's a big gamer on Twitch. Of all of us gamers, who have not had that gamer nerd rage come out where you throw your controller against the wall? Imagine being the size of Miro. That controller would have no chance. It would go through the wall. So this is Miro as the gamer nerd rage coming out in the body of a massive Bulgarian brute. So I love what they did tonight.